everything but cereal. I want to buy some more shit too. Want to see, can I climb the ladder, man? Scary. I don't get the stuff I know I need. I wonder how that bitch just ran me over. Oh, hold on. Good. Probably need some more ideas. At least pasta. I might need some bread. I'm not sure after that. Need some bread. 2 balls of bread. Sugar. Sugar. And I need to pay a worker too. I can be stocking. I can double the money. right here. $17. I spent like $700 in equipment. We can make that back. Got more items on the menu. This one for $5 and 60 cents. So we're gonna do it for $6.10. Gotta make some money in this bitch. $15 for some pasta. We're gonna make this $7. $3 profit. We gotta hit them brakes. How much is this? Box is $19. $3 a box. I thought that car rigged. I ain't gonna care. I seen it hit the brakes like that. I was like, damn, that bitch rigged. And this is gonna be $7.40. Okay. $3 profit. Thought I bought some peanut butter in this bitch. Oh, there it is. $18 for some peanut butter. About $2 a pop. Follow me. Perfectly fine. $8. Set 4 items. No, more items. I got. Yeah, that's 16 sauce. That's a good. $2 market price. We can do 270. Oh, yeah. 270. What else do we need for out here? Let's see what else is on that menu. Maybe the open. New prices and new plans. I'm gonna bring it down just to $4 market price. Thank you, Beatrice. Coming here for bread, bro. Alright then. Alright, that salt is not too high, buddy. Trial salt. We're just trying it. See, this bitch in here running, you just bought some. start half of them. That probably stands. That probably stand, fam. Why you hold the money so far, bro? Hand me the money. But today we selling out, bro. We selling out. Today, bro. I'll try to shit him ready since RT. Mop the floor. Pick up the trash. I made $13 today. That's a bad day. Very bad day. I bought them license and all that shit. Ooh, my windows is nasty. Got to do that before I open up. Whew. I thought I was dead. I got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, Polly. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. We gonna see today. salt. First, I need to walk around this bitch too and figure out. I thought we'd start this one to do. We need milk, cheese, we need everything. Gas, Green Market, Garden. What a meat store, nigga. Liquor store. We got liquor on this bitch. Park. Meat and dailies on the other side of me. We could do that. Bitch, you got a liquor store? We really about to be about that, guy. That ain't 1942. Come see about you. I got a friend in need. Don't forget to drop a follow. If you're joining up or whatever. Support your boy. Always greatly appreciated. I'm almost at the time I can get me a cash register. Dang right, I'm coming up, baby. Oh my gosh. Got one empty space. What are we nervous gonna sell out the most? Get a thing of bread. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. We can open up the shop. But I do want to go check the meats and daily meats and stuff out. So I do need some shit like water. Oh yeah, that's ain't that bad. It's $2.87. Trump's in office, I said. Some cheese, some milk. Oh, let's play basketball on this shit. paying $20 some for eggs. I remember that order. Let's see how much there is in here. Yeah, this shit way cheaper here. Way cheaper here. We actually better make some profits. What's up, redhead? Let me get some water. Got sawed out so quick last time. This will get this. Put it over here. I don't think I have no room. Anyway, yeah, I got one spot. I didn't have none. What bottles of water? Okay. It's coldness. I remember that from the last time I played. Hey, slammed on brakes on a Mercedes. Shit sounds like it about to blow up. Go get that oil change, Brody. Go get that oil change. Let me clean my glass. Can be spotless. Well, I like it. Hello, welcome to TD Supermarket. You just came in here to bother me, like just a jerk of milk. Oh, what part of this console when I pass? Oh. I'm gonna put this shit back, nigga. Let me chill. Okay. for that. Oh yeah, that whole lot of makeup for me. Oh shit. Fucking myself. I was fucking myself. I ain't waking up after this goddamn shit. Uh-uh. Fuck. Come again. I'm supposed to do the bitch pay that shit. Good job, man. Nigga scared the fuck out of me. Push 240, nigga. I'll be back, Javier. Forget to turn on the lights every morning for me. I want to be shit. Hold on, can I do that? Still vertical. God damn, they slammed them break too hard. Blade griefing because I just jumped over a Kia. play him again. Why? Cause why? Cause mama wants you to go home? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Don't drink while you're here. No, she can't drink. That's the reason she wants to go to fuck home. What you wish? What her decision, man? Where's Junkie Lee going? Let's go chose a wish. don't know if it gets a $2,000 one. should just stop. Let's do some reacts on YouTube. Fuck it. While I wait to get in the server.
Style starts with the details. The difference between mid and next level, a real gold chain that hits. Lifetime guarantee. Over 36,000 5-star reviews and a free chain with every new order.
Hey, baby.
The loaded Black Friday sale is here. Browse thousands of PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo games, memberships, top-ups, and much more at low, low prices. Don't miss out. Visit loaded.com today.
Welcome to A&P Sumo Soccer. Yeah! Today, we're starting off with different levels of different balls. Here, we have a soccer ball. I mean, over here, as we walk over here, we're gonna see a yoga ball. And over here, last but not least, we got the human hamster roll. Oh, a lot of sand on it.
Now we split into 2 teams of 3. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Welcome to A&P Sumo Soccer. We will have 3 games where the ball gets bigger and bigger. Whichever team ends up winning gets first dibs of the new A&P Miami House for Baller League. Let the show begin.
Alrighty, we're at the A&P Sumo Soccer International. 5 minutes on the clock. The game has started. Duke Dennis with the first shot. Out of bounds. 98 degrees. I know you guys can't tell, but trust me, I can. I'm fucking sweaty as shit. It's been 30 seconds. I've been seeing nothing but sweat coming down foreheads.
Oh, yes. Do something.
Somebody put some titties on that man. Get aggressive.
Take it out. Take it out, go. That's us. Get it up. Going.
Good pass.
Oh! Yeah!
No fucking way.
They just get a header. He got a header. He did a
Chris with a great fucking pass. Hey, you're way better at soccer than you are in baseball. I mean, at this point in time, Chad, is it dick suck at this point? Is it?
Ty24 donated $1. Yes, it is.
Give me. Better. No, what are you doing?
This was certain. Oh, this is gonna be a great game. Davis dodge.
Get back. Get back, come on. Get stuff. Yo, Kosh, take that big Ethiopian head off. Chris, all you, Chris. Back. I got it.
Got Chris.
Good teamwork. Good teamwork. 2-1, come on.
As you guys know, Agent has a plethora of experience in the realm of soccer, but not in sumo soccer. But we can see how the abilities have transferred. Chris is awfully sweaty right now. He's getting moist on the suit and on his beard.
I got it.
Okay. Phantom took the fitted on. Fitted off, actually. He means business. Oh! Chris just had the soccer ball swift into his ass.
Come on, guy. Yes.
Man with the kick. He shoots. He scores!
That's right, bro. Yo, I'll block the post. Hey, Mo! Hey, Mo, ref!
Hell no, they hit a titty. They hit a titty.
Quiet.
Blue team goal kick going this way.
He didn't see it. Davis?
Okay, looks like Agent's gonna tend to carry here as he has the most soccer abilities on the field. Oh, out of bounds again. The water is at the highest of pressures right now. So as they're playing, they're still getting a little sprinkled ankle on their faces. So they're feeling pretty cool out here. Agent with the pass. Chris trying to take a shot. He shoots, he misses. Davis Dodge with the block. Great plays out here, great plays. Kind of, but... All right, Duke's warming up the shot. Kai with the block. Kai's been doing excellent on defense so far. He's been blocking with his titties and his feet.
Casey, what?
Ooh, they're getting aggressive out here. Davis with another save.
You say.
Oh, here comes Phantom coming down the field. Move that big fat ass. Here comes Agent with a pass. Chris Dembo. Duke. He shoots. Does not score though. It's intense. It's
Kristen.
intense.
Stand up! It's right by you!
Holy, somebody pick that man up. Oh, wait, he's struggling here. Somebody pick him up. Is he need CPR? We need a life alert on the field. Okay, Chris Devo, what what's that? Oh, he's getting aggressive. What's the fat man? Oh!
That's it!
Wow, it just slid under Davis's nuts. Great goal by Duke Dennis. Wait. He saved it with his nuts! Wow!
He saved that shit! Yay! Hey, run the cameras down. See what it is.
And that is game one. Wow. MVP of that game has to be Davis Dodds. I've never seen a man save a soccer ball with his testicles.
Best keeper in the world. Best sumo keeper in the world. What's up? I know they need to run their best.
Who needs one?
Hey, who this looking at? Slap them, bro. No. Go ahead, bro. Come on.
All right, listen, bro. You got some good goals. We doing good on goalie, you feel what I'm saying? But look, though, bro, we got to get back on defense, bro. You keep cherry picking, Phantom. Stop the cherry picking.
We scored.
It's cause Davis got all that ass on him, right? The ass just was able to grip it. You know, like a big ass, you could use the muscles to hump.
You know that, right?
Hey, all ass.
That was straight
Ass
He
save.
saved that ball with straight ass. Here's what we gotta realize. At the end of the day, they gonna end.
We have a new house in Miami. Like, just get more property in Miami. Y'all want that room or not?
Wait, so we got the first 3 picks.
Yeah, we get the first 3
Could I have master maybe?
When he saved it, I knew for sure there's no way across the line. There's just too much friction and a lot of surface area.
Yeah, it's like the sumo. The sumo suit adds padding to what's already existing.
Exactly.
So if there's already a lot of padding naturally on his body, now you're adding this, of course, yes, he's gonna get a stop with his.
Yeah, you know, rumor has it took him 12 jumps just to get in the suit.
Yeah.
Go out there and play like we down by 50, bro. Or we could lose and get the 3 worst fucking rooms in that fucking house. And I don't want that shit. I want that shit. I don't want that shit. I don't want that fucking shit. If I lose, oh, I swear to God, like, Don't let me lose, bro. That's bro. Don't let us lose. We can't lose. There's no I in team. There's no I in team. All right, we reviewed the playback.
Friday, it seems like the ref is challenging the play. There's been some dispute, a little bit of tussling, and we're about to go see now what the result is. This might change the game completely.
Davis got the save. Good job, bro. That's just gonna get us our room in Miami, bro.
We're gonna be fine regardless. Just cause like, we're gonna win this.
Well, we chilling, bro.
We're chilling.
They literally scored them goals because we was literally chilling in that one moment.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
you're Nigerian and I'm Ethiopian. We can't lose. We sat down the whole time the fucking sun was down, and the sun came back, and now all of a sudden we gotta play football. Shout out Mbappe, that's my GOAT.
It's just in. They are now set up for failure. The sprinklers haven't been on while the suit's been off, so now it's like putting eggs on a sidewalk for their feet.
I feel bad for all my ancestors that used to play on that field, picking that kind of heat.
Damn. For real, bro.
And the time starts. Once Kai is done f***ing the yoga ball, there we go. 5 minutes on the clock. As you guys can see, we're starting the game not with a soccer ball, but with a yoga ball. Handball on the play. I mean, we should be seeing a lot more of those. The ball's fucking humongous compared to that damn soccer ball.
Free kick.
We're gonna be seeing a lot more of that. I'm still trying to figure out what the method is on the shiesties here. Oh, Kai's coming down the field with another kick, a block. What a save!
Great pass.
Duke, what did he take his socks? He took his socks off. He's bare feet, and he scores! Goal! Wow, what a turn of events. Davis finally gets scored on.
All right, turn one of these off, bro.
What?
I'm getting fucking destroyed by this water. Come on, Davis.
Oh, this is getting good.
Hey!
Red ball.
Yes, Duke. Yes, Chris.
Chris coming down the court. Will we see something? Okay, a little bit of an orgy fest. Oh, Kai with the strength. Wow, oh shit. Get the fuck off of me. Oh, Chris with the tackle. Oh.
Are we tackling?
He just hit a Michael Jackson You might as well. Get to wrestling. Let's make this a little antsy in here.
Come down.
Let's see titty on titty action. What the fuck was that? He just belly flopped, trying to belly flop onto the ball?
Hold on.
Throw in right here.
Oh! What a fake! What a great play! Wow!
No, you can't do that.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
No, he has to touch it.
He did.
He did not.
It hit his suit.
Grown-ass man lying in a sumo suit.
Another one of the AMP cheating allegations in a video. We've seen this a couple of times. Agent is not having it.
You know what he can't do? He can't use his hands outside the box. He's still doing it, bro. All of a sudden, we're enforcing soccer rules.
Shut the fuck up.
You crying, that's a goal. You crying right now. I'm just enforcing it. I'm just not loud, whatever.
Oh! Oh!
What does that do?
Nothing.
Kai just got a yellow Uno card. I don't know what the fuck that means, but he's got one of them. Alrighty, there is 1 minute left on the clock. Okay, Phantom's looking like he's gonna cook something up here, and we're not talking to him. With a goal! Yes! Wow! Agents, look at the score. It's a tie game. Whoa. Hold on. Hey. I ain't gonna lie, he's wrong with them knees. This brother been lying. He wearing 50 pounds on him extra. He over here being mad shifty. He never even got surgery before. This is a motherfucking lie. What a save.
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely until this.
My hubby is ejaculating so fast, and then he gets so anxious about it.
My bad, I tried. 3-3! This water is a nerve. I'm being attacked. It's like, you know when you get hit by hit markers in MW2? The flinch. The flinch was f***ing me, gang. Let me get some water, though, for real. Come here.
It's 3-3. We're still all even. We didn't win yet. I want that fucking room in Miami, Papi. We actually can start doing, bro. More running, more jumping, more everything, gang. That's all we gotta keep doing.
Quick rules for this round right here. You have to get it in between the tiki posts. If it hits the tiki post, it will not count as a goal. I will not be calling any handball.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
Hey, what you saying?
Shut your ass up, boy.
Come on now.
No, chill. No beef with the ref.
You
No
gotta
beef.
give him a red card for that.
If I ain't gonna lie, you've been taking a lot of smack from them.
Yeah, bro, what's up?
You've been giving him a lot of leeway.
Stop letting him talk to you like
I feel
that.
like I call that red. I'm just saying, if I was to say, shut your ass up, I would have got bread immediately.
Fuck that T, nigga.
This is the final game. We have the human inside of the human-sized soccer ball. Here we go. You guys heard the whistle. Now it's time to toss a human. Actually, it's Phantom Man's in there just getting tossed around, and I think he's doing it for free. Holy f***, and I know it's scorching in there. Motherfucker's in a ball-sized toaster.
Come on, push him.
One fart and he's cooked. This ball's not really going anywhere. Oh, Kai might get run over. Hold on. Duke's pushing it across.
Your teammates.
By the red team. The score is now 1-0, game 3. Red team is up to win the AMP belt and a room at the Miami house. All right, here we go. Davis is chilling on the side. Maybe, is this a game plan? Phantom using all his strength. Okay, Chris coming across. Oh, Kai with the slam on Duke. He's coming across. Blue team is look at the score. Agent's trying to go for the save.
Yeah.
Blue team with the score to tie it up 1-1.
And then it just slammed.
Wow.
I'm on the ground. You think Kai bumped me and I fell?
Hell yeah. Oh, you let Petite me bring you down again? Come on, man.
Physically, though. Hold on.
I know.
Hold on. Physically, it's impossible for Kai to bump me with his stomach and me end up on my back.
You wanna
Scientifically,
Hold on, you wanna know what
it's
to think?
impossible.
You wanna know what to think?
Who?
The hack himself, right there.
Hey.
The shiesty. You don't give a about that shit, Nick.
Hey, you grab Phantom. I'll grab Davis.
He gonna turn into that little Duke mode. We need that though. Just grab him, keep him on the floor.
The officials are.
Cam, come here.
I know, they glazing him. I know.
I can handle Chris and the agent.
Like I saw Davis not pushing the ball. He was waiting to attack you. They're just trying to attack you.
Gun do.
So just defend.
Here we go. Here goes the whistle. Tie game 1-1. Final game. Who takes it home? Who is getting the Miami room? Holy shit. These men are tired. Somebody bring out some inhalers, some Tone deodorant, a couple of boxer briefs. These guys are gonna need some showers.
Hey, go.
Who is on the floor? It seems like Kai and, who the fuck is that? Kai and Davis. Seems like I'm not getting too much help. I'm getting a great angle of Chris's ass here. Oh, Chris with the back shot of Gad. Duke coming across, red team. Scores! 2-1, red team is up.
Oh my God, bro.
Fuck a 30-day weight loss challenge. This shit right here, it covers the whole 30.
100%. And we got it inside the ball.
You gotta push a grown man inside of a ball.
And it's 100 degrees, bro.
On top of wearing like 50 extra pounds on you, I don't even want to know what the smell is under there.
You would think I was 45 and ovulating. I'm drenched down here.
We are at 5-4 total score. We're down to 2 minutes left. They seems like we got a game plan. Kai is getting inside of the ball. They never initiated this in the rules. He might have thought of a great strategy. I've never seen, he's sliding out of that thing. Is this safe? Hold on. I don't even think Kai thought properly. He's in the sumo suit. while also in the
Did I
hamster
say
ball.
that?
That's double the heat. He might evaporate in that thing.
Phantom, help push now.
Holy shit, Phantom is down. Phantom is down.
Go!
Kai's not even moving in there. He's just laying in it. I think he's trying to get out. Someone to make sure that man doesn't catch a heat stroke.
Get up, get
Wait
up,
a minute.
get up,
Someone's
get up.
Davis
Get up,
is
get
getting
up.
by Chris Gurley. Chris has Davis and missionary. By the red team.
Red team scores.
We have our winners. Red team comes home with the goal.
That was AMP Sumo Soccer. We're going to Miami, boys.
Hey, man.
Hey, go.
Hit the subscribe button. All right, shut up.
But look, smash like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.
Chat, everybody spam high YouTube. When the suspect brings his own backup, let's do it.
On May 7th, 2025, a Washington State Patrol trooper in King County merged onto Interstate 90 from Snoqualmie Parkway and observed a silver sedan weaving through traffic at triple-digit speeds.
Oh, what's your story? Don't you dare be sour. Clap for Stephanie and feel the power.
Welcome to What's Your Story with Steph McMahon, a WWE and Fanatics original production. This episode is brought to you by Factor.
At Paul's Hall of Fame induction, they had these chairs that were terrible. Terrible. And I was placed next to Becky and Seth, who I shouldn't be sitting next to the night before WrestleMania when I'm going to turn on Roman
Right,
and
yeah,
to
that's
go
a
Seth.
little bit of a problem.
So I didn't want to appear to be relaxed, number one. And number two, the chairs were like this. And I'm like, I'm going to end up falling asleep, right? So I sat like this the whole night, just like this. And I kept hearing Becky go, how is he sitting this way? Does he have,
I know, like
is he wearing a back brace or something? And also,
That's so funny.
yeah, also, I had the worst posture.
I'm,
You know, I just
but
have
the
view-
fact that you could hear Becky.
Oh,
like,
Becky
and
was-
she
yeah.
was just like whispering to
Oh yeah,
Seth.
oh yeah,
You
yeah,
could
oh
hear her
yeah.
the whole time.
Oh yeah, it's just like, does he have a back? Is there something wrong with him?
Just like, yes.
But if you look at this, it looks hysterical.
Oh,
because
my
everybody
God.
else is back in their chair, and I am literally like this.
You're just really into it. Well, yeah, you were just really paying attention.
Like a butler, you know?
Well, welcome.
We've now covered posture.
Yes, yes. And it's important to sit straight and keep your shoulders back, especially now. Everybody's on their devices. You know, I think about our pets, total aside, but like what they see us do, you know, like I wonder what they think, honestly, but especially as it relates to the phones, like we get sucked in. Have you ever come upon people who are on their phones and your eyes are all bugged out and you're like sucked into your phone? It must look crazy.
The Eagles were right. We have all become prisoners of our own device.
Ooh. I feel like you've said that before.
I came prepared today. It was either going to be that one or the meme of the dog on the street with the sign that says, be the person that your dog thinks you are.
I love that
That's a good
saying.
one.
Yeah,
I
that's
say
a good
that to
one.
dog lovers.
Yes, I know that's true. And now you are one.
I am one, yes.
Yes. We are officially into this holiday season, which is crazy to think about. kids' school schedules, extracurricular activities, shorter days, and a massive list of things that need to get done this season mean that it could be a slippery slope in finding time to cook for the family. That's why we here at What's Your Story love Factor.
These meals are chef prepped and dietitian approved, which gives all of us peace of mind and one less thing to worry about as we are trying to feed everyone and balance everything going on.
You are 100% right, Elise. Factor offers more variety and more meals, including premium options at no extra cost.
I am so uncomfortable being me. Like,
I wondered if you were going to talk about this.
Sure.
So tell me, because this is the second time you've said this to me, and I wasn't going to say it, but now that you've said it, you said I'm much more comfortable playing a character than being myself.
Yes.
Why?
Because I know how fucked up I am. And I realize...
We're all fucked up. All of us.
But
it's called being human.
But that doesn't make it entertaining for people, except to point and go, look at that person.
What makes you so bad?
Oh, you know those answers. You've dealt with me
what
for a long
makes
time.
you so bad right now?
I don't...
What makes you so bad being yourself?
It's not bad. It's just flawed.
But everybody's flawed.
I know, but nobody wants to pay to see someone that's flawed.
No, okay. I understand playing a character. Trust me, I love to play the character. But I am also very comfortable being myself in my own skin. And I accept the fact that I am completely messed up and very flawed, and I make mistakes constantly, and I ride myself so hard about it, and I do all the things that all human beings do, and so I just try to stay as positive as I can.
I'm not uncomfortable being myself ever. I'm uncomfortable being myself in the public eye or allowing myself to be presented as myself.
As yourself.
Yeah. Like, I'm super comfortable at home. I'm
Right. Okay.
I could talk to you.
Yeah, I mean, I know you. Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
And thoroughly love the conversation and never be self-conscious about it.
But it's just public.
Oh, dear God.
But why? Shame?
Oh, no,
Ridicule?
no. The opposite. First, I'm super private.
Okay.
2, I don't think anybody pays to see me. I think they pay to see him.
Okay, wrestling fans, because I bet people would absolutely pay to see you. I mean...
Yeah, but that's a whole different circus and shit show, isn't it?
I mean, I'd pay. What a wild ride that one would be.
Oh, my God.
But I mean, I just think you're amazing, and I just hope that you recognize that all of you is amazing, not only the character that you play, though he is quite phenomenal, one of the greatest characters of all time, and I know you hate one of, but in this case, I will say one of. Because you are one of one. You truly are. And you've elevated our business in so many different ways. You absolutely have. And the things that you've done since you were, what, 15? 15, backstage at Madison Square Garden. I mean, you've captured moments and people in photographs and timeless, moments in time that are incapable of being recreated. Like, you did that. You've helped build this business since you were 15 years old.
That's the one that got me more than a 1-month press pass at the Garden.
Really? Yeah. Because you sort of hustled my grandfather, right, on the phone. You told him you had seen him at the steakhouse and he promised you a press pass. But it was a short-term press pass? And then you showed him this?
Yeah.
Is that kind of how it went?
What happened was, my mother used to go to Delancey Street to shop on Sundays because it was open market. very European. That's where all the Jews went to shop on the Lower East Side, on Delancey Street. And she could haggle, and which means she could argue, which my mother loved to do. How much is the purse? $40 for you, 35. Oh, 25 is too much for the purse. I didn't say 25, I said 35. Right, $30 I'll give you for the purse. And that was it. And this is the open market, And so my father and I would drop her off every Sunday on Delancey Street. My father and I would go around the Lower East Side, go to Katz's Delicatessen, and do other things around the Lower East Side, and kill some time, pick up my mother, go to Chinatown on Sunday night, and drive home. People associate the Village Voice as being a radical newspaper from back in the day. It was free for many years because it was so liberal, a pioneer of gay rights, a pioneer of, either Puerto Rico should be its own entity or become the 51st state. A lot of liberal causes in the Village Voice. But the Village Voice wasn't the only very radical newspaper on the Lower East Side. There were dozens of free newspapers for every cause that you can imagine. Black Panthers, the Palestinian cause, Jewish causes, Mormon causes, all to the extreme. Okay, no centrist views here. Not even most of the time reasonable views. Radical newspapers. And I was always fascinated by these radical viewpoints, always, because if someone could articulate it, I wanted to read it. I didn't care whether I agreed with it or disagreed with it. I was fascinated by someone who could eloquently, articulately, passionately, mostly, present the opinion of this particular viewpoint. And in one of these newspapers, there was a sports column, which made no sense whatsoever. Because it wasn't even a radical sports column, like the Yankees should just shoot everybody in Yankee Stadium. It was just a sports column, which probably the son or the daughter of the owner of the newspaper was probably, hey, you want a kid? The kid needs a place to start writing. Write for radical New York. And in this newspaper, in this sports column, the writer told the story that he was leaving Ben Benson's Steakhouse in New York City and ran into Vince McMahon Sr., as he was known back then, and his entire inner circle, Gorilla Monsoon, Willie Gilzenberg, Phil Zacco, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, Juanita, Linda, Arnold Skoland, Betty, and that this is where he would take everybody after the Madison Square Garden shows, because Ben Benson Steakhouse was next to the Warwick Hotel, which is where he would stay when he was in New York, because that's where he got his hair cut. The son of the barber at the Warwick Hotel opened up his own shop at the St. Regis years later. But I read, he was at Ben Benson's Steakhouse. Interesting. So I ran home from school during lunch, and I called the Cape Cod Coliseum, which at the time was family-owned. And that was
by my parents.
That was the phone number for the Capital Wrestling Corporation, because Vince McMahon Sr. was in Fort Lauderdale. So I called up and I said, hi, this is Paul. I had a deep voice when I was a kid. And I said, hi, this is Paul Heyman from the Wrestling Times. I'm calling for Vince McMahon. And the person, who obviously didn't last past 1984 in this company, said, senior or junior? Because the word junior did not fly after 1984.
Yeah, we never used junior.
So, senior. And what is your name? Paul Heyman of Wrestling Times. I bumped into him at Ben Benson's Steakhouse, and he told me to call for my press pass. Wow. Well, I'm sure that no one knew in this avant-garde radical newspaper that was for free on the Lower East Side in New York City, that was read by 50 people, on a sports column read by only the person writing it or his parents had probably owned the paper. I'm sure no one knew that Vince McMahon Sr.'s haunt on a Monday night had been exposed. So if I said I ran into a Ben Benson's steakhouse, this was like the secret password.
Right.
This was open sesame. Oh, boy, he must know Vince Sr. How would he know that?
How else would he know?
How else would he know?
Yeah.
So I went from this person to that person, the next second person. Who is this again? Paul Heyman from the Wrestling Times. And for whom are you calling? Vince McMahon? Senior or junior? It's like what's this, a running gag? After a while, I got patched through. Hello? This is Vince McMahon. With whom am I speaking? Paul Heyman from the Wrestling Times. Yes, sir. And where did I meet you? Ben Benson Steakhouse. Mr. Heyman, you're going to have to excuse me when I go out to Ben Benson Steakhouse. I'm inclined to have a little bit of wine on those evenings. And what was the context of our conversation? Oh, you said I should call to get my press pass for Madison Square Garden. Now, I had already kind of gotten in at the White Plains County Center in Westchester and had kind of got to know Arnold Skoland and Betty, because I'd go down early, I'd help set up chairs and the concession stands, and they'd let me take pictures up at the ringside. Never in the locker room, though. Always just at ringside, and I have really good pictures with no ropes in the way. And he said, oh, well, okay, go down to the Holland Hotel on 42nd Street and 8th Avenue. This was in 1980, when the Holland Hotel on 42nd Street and 8th Avenue was in hell on earth. Just 42nd Street, 8th Avenue was the pit.
Rough.
Very dangerous area, okay? On the second floor of what is a hotel filled with, crackheads and cokeheads and, people being mugged right outside, with an open door, with a bottle of booze on the table, Gorilla Monsoon and Arnold Skoland. First of all, no one's going to rob these two. No one. They're two of the toughest human beings on the face of the planet were Gorilla Monsoon and Arnold Skoland, with their Halliburton briefcases, playing cribbage. And I walked in, and of course Arnie went, "You're a kid." I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "I'm here to pick up my press pass." And he said, "What press pass?" I said, well, Vince said I could have a press pass. And of course, Gino says, "Senior or junior?" Like, is this a running joke? And of course, Skoland knew I was a high school kid.
Oh, he knew.
Oh, he knew.
Okay.
He knew, right? But he never stooged me off.
No, he was great.
So I think Arnold thought that I was there to pick it up from my dad.
Oh.
Because he couldn't imagine that a kid got a press pass from Madison Square Garden. And he didn't know that my father was an attorney. He didn't know anything about me. He just knew I was a local kid helping out and
love wrestling.
And that's it. So he said, well, what name is it under? And I said, Paul Heyman. And of course, Skoland goes, "Senior or junior?" Like, it's just one Paul Heyman. And yeah, okay, Bill Apter, Frank Amato, George Napolitano. Paul Heyman.
Well, I'll be.
Gives me the press pass. And the Garden shows would start at 8:30 back then on Monday nights. And I knew, lay low. If they realize I'm in high school, if they realize I'm 15 years old, they're tossing me out of here. I'm done. I'm finished. So at 8:25, I decide, let's make a beeline. Get here, turn right, and get out to the ring. And get out to the ring and stay there all night. Get my pictures so I can come back next month. And do you remember what they called that walkway out to the Emel's Alley?
Oh, that's right.
Emil, you ever watch the old Garden footage? And there's this huge, bald, white 6'3" guy, looks like the meanest cop in the universe, right?
Yep.
That's Emil. And he was a former New York City cop that ran security at the Garden. Okay. Now, could someone get over the rail and hit the ring at the Garden? Possibly. Could someone get into the locker room and start something? Possibly. But no one jumped the rail in Emil's alley. That was Emil's alley. And as long as you walk down that alley, you were in
do very much actually remember that. Yes.
The safest block in New York was from the curtain to the ring, because that was Emil's alley. And I'm trying to get to Emil, because it was legendary back then. Oh, Emil's alley, Emil's alley. And I'm trying to get to Emil's alley. And as I'm walking down the locker room, Vince Sr. is with Andre, and they're talking. See, it looks like a posed picture, but
can you put it back up?
It's not a posed picture. They were just...
I thought they were.
No, they're just talking in the hallway. Now, the picture with Vince Sr. and Gorilla Monsoon, that's posed, because I was already in. See, that's posed. Yeah. I was in. That's right outside of, that's right behind the curtain. That's at Emil's alley.
Really?
But the picture of Vince and Andre, they were just talking. And as I'm walking down the corridor, just trying to turn right before I'm getting thrown out, I used to have, this is before digital film. Before digital.
Way
not film.
before digital.
Oh, yeah. We're back in the Lincoln administration. So I used to shoot what's called 400 ASA film. And 400 ASA film is super fast film. If you like to shoot black, and I used to like to shoot black and white, like the Blassie pictures or these pictures, you don't need a flash. As long as there's any kind of natural light, you can capture it. With a flash, it's even better. You can shoot color with it, but you're wasting your time. Okay. If you want to shoot really dramatic black and white, natural light, 400 ASA film. And as I'm walking down, I see the Pope of Madison Square Garden with this beautiful white mane. It's Vince McMahon Sr. And there's Andre. And I'm walking down, and I put my camera down here, which, of course, it's funny, because years later, this becomes the Andre shot.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it because of the Andre shot or to make Andre look big. I did it because I'm trying to take the picture. And I'm just doing this, like a paparazzi. Yeah. hoping I get one good shot, right? And it turned out I got a bunch of them. Yeah. Had a couple of really good ones. And as I'm walking down, someone over here says, "Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba." And Andre laughs, and was just shaking hands with Vince. So the first one was Andre's attention had been grabbed by someone a few feet behind me. That's Andre noticing someone. And the second one was now they go, "Oh, who's over there?" I don't remember who it was, but Andre's like, "Oh." And as I'm doing it, because as you can see, they're not posing or looking into the camera. Yeah. They're looking at someone, you know, probably Albano drunk or something, right? And I'm just shooting. Shot 36 pictures and prayed I had one good one. So I developed the pictures, and here I had a couple good ones. And I'm like, oh, this is it. This is the ticket in. This is the golden pass. This is the VIP. This is easy pass. And I developed the pictures, made some black and whites, and I went to my father, who he wasn't a contract attorney, but it's pretty easy to figure out if you're an attorney what a photo release would be. And I had my father write out a photo release.
Can you please just hear me out? No, all work management platforms are the same. They take forever to learn, and in the end,
all rights intended and hereby forever and for any media now known or hereinafter created and blah, 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 blah,
sure.
blah. And I signed this.
Perfect.
And I put it in a nice manila envelope, and I put 3 copies of each picture in the manila envelope, and I wrote, "To the personal attention of Vince McMahon Sr." And now I'm at my second garden show, and I'm looking from what is kind of like the photographer's room, and I'm looking at the door, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm trying to pick my spot. And as soon as I see Vince Sr. alone, I make my move. And here I go hustling down the hallway, and I say, "Excuse me, Mr. McMahon, this is for you, sir." And as I hand him the envelope, two of Emel's cops, one grabs me by this arm, one grabs me by this arm, lift me up, and drive me back. And back then, that elevator was right there. That was the end of the hallway.
Wow.
And with my feet going, no, I have a press pass.
Open it.
I'll show you my pass, right? Which is, by the way, why years later, even when I owned my own company in ECW, I always wore the passes around my neck.
Wow.
So that no matter who you are, if you don't know, like I'm walking in my own locker room, you know who I am. I belong here, I have a pass. I have a pass, I have a pass, I have a pass. And I'm driven all the way back to the other. You don't approach him. Who are you? What is your name? Who are you, young man? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm desperately holding onto my camera so I don't lose my camera.
Right. Yeah.
Right? And all of a sudden you hear, gentlemen, excuse me one moment. Howard Finkel.
Oh my God.
Howard Finkel comes over and goes, gentlemen, everything is okay. Thank you very much. Young man, please come with me. And takes me up to Vince McMahon Sr. And he's standing there, and there was a guy named Chuck Popeye Richards, who was an old school wrestler from back in the day, who, by the way, was Chris Candido's grandfather.
You're kidding. Wow.
And Chuck Richards used to come to Madison Square Garden in case Monsoon was busy, in case Skoland, who gave out the draws, Skoland walked around New York City with $25,000 in a Halliburton because no one was taking that money away from Arnold Skoland. But if Vince Sr. just happened to be alone and Emil was walking someone out to the ring, someone got wise, Chuck Richards was standing by. Tough guy to get past. Tough guy to, if he got his hands on you, you had a serious problem in your life. So a couple people were around him. And he goes, young man, who took these pictures? Well, I did, sir. What's with the photo release? Well, you allow me access to your world. I'm trying to give something, you can use it for anything, posters, programs, publicity, whatever you want. Please, I don't just want to take, I'd like to contribute. Looks around like, who is this? And he goes, young man, are you going to school? Now, he meant college. And of course, I'm not going to go, yes, I'm in grade school. You know what I mean? Right? And I go, yes, sir, I am. He goes, reaches in his pocket, takes out a $50 bill, folds it very Vegas style, like in his hand, goes, young man, I'm going to contribute just to your transportation costs coming here, and puts a $50 bill right there in my hand. Wow. And he says, next month, bring me a couple pictures, one with a photo release. Let's do this again. Every month here at the Garden. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, young man. Oh, thank you very much, sir. And I got away from him, because back then, I knew when to stop. Plus, I kind of got what I wanted. So every month at the Garden, I would walk up to Vince Sr., and I'd hand him an envelope with a couple of pictures that I thought would be relevant to him or his cause or who was on top, or Don Morocco, Greg Valentine, Ernie Roth, the Grand Wizard, Freddie Blassie, Lou Albano, whomever it was, Bob Backlund. And he'd say, oh, young man, well, thank you very much. And put a 50. And he would ask me a very short question, of which I'd give a 1 or 2 sentence answer and get away, because I didn't want to overstay my welcome, which is a lesson I did not know in my 20s and 30s. But I just figured this was it. This was a wonderful relationship. And, you know, say something like, what about tonight's show are you most looking forward to? And I tell him the match, and thank you very much. Or, what about last month's show still resonates with you? And I'd give him a very quick answer, and that was it. I'd get one question, I'd give one sentence question, 1 sentence answer, and I'm out of there. But that's the story. That picture got me into the business.
You were the counsel even then.
Wow, fascinating.
Yeah. He's a very interesting man. I know you and I have talked about it. I wish you knew him more.
Yeah.
Yeah, fascinating, completely different personality than his son. But I mean, but my God, And I'll tell you this, my favorite Vince Sr. story is something that I've heard both your dads say, and for me to quote Kevin Dunn, who I legendarily did not get along with, as Steph will tell you.
I know. I was trying to.
But they both learned this story.
Break free with the new Opera GX, the browser that puts you in control with a brand new.
And I heard Vince tell this to people. I heard Vince actually tell this to somebody. One day, somebody just said something in the locker room, and Vince says, "Oh, I'll give you a different perspective on that." Vince Sr. Once said, "I hear so many people say to me, I got up this morning and I had to go to work. I get up every morning and I get to go to work." And just the love that he had for what he did.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, and that anyone that he told that to quoted it multiple times. He was a very interesting man. I don't do his voice any justice because he had that Kennedy accent.
Yep.
You know?
Yep, I know what you mean.
Which I can't imitate. You know?
I'm not going to try.
Yeah, I'll look like a freaking idiot doing it. But yeah, he was quite an interesting man. You know, from the little time I got to be around him, he was fascinating.
And now you are Paul Heyman. I mean, you are the counsel to many of us. You are the wise man. You are the advocate. And you are a WWE Hall of Famer. I mean, Paul Heyman, what you have created, you've created worlds, you've created characters, you've done so much. It's just, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud to be your friend, and so excited to have you on the show because I want people to hear the side of you that I get to hear all the time.
Well, thank you. And as I've told you in private, to me, the word friend is sacred.
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 I agree.
You know, because if the heavens listen to prayers, the parents die before the children, because it should never be the other way around. Mm-hmm. Couples can get divorced. Children can disown the parents. But a friend is a friend. Right or wrong, you have each other's backs.
Yeah.
And it's a sacred vow. More, at times, even more intimate than spouses, because you get in a beef with your spouse. Who do you turn to? A friend.
Your friend.
Yeah. So to me, that's sacred.
Yeah.
And I very much cherish our friendship because it's been tested through time by me, admittedly.
I'm sure by me too. I'm not innocent.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, I was doing what I thought was the right thing, but that's all you can ever do, right?
Always. Yeah.
Just do what you think is right.
Yeah. In terms of the character, you know this. You can be sick. and you're backstage and you have a runny nose and a terrible cold and you had a terrible day and the dog peed on the carpet and the kids just pissed you off and you got cut off in traffic and it was just, it's just one of those days.
Right.
Where everything goes wrong and you feel like crap. And then you walk through that curtain.
Yep.
And it's
Tuesday.
You're on. Yeah, it's go time.
Yeah. That guy's never sick. That guy never feels bad. That guy didn't learn like I've never learned from my successes. I don't think there's a success I've ever had that I've truly learned from. I learned from all my failures. I learned from being so screwed up. I learned from all the things I've been through, and that's where the wise man developed.
Experience.
Yes.
Yeah, that's our best teacher.
Through adversity comes greatness.
Yes.
And that guy has only parlayed his success. He keeps hitting blackjack. He survives.
Yeah, he's a survivor.
He moves forward.
Although that you have in common.
The franchise partner program was something that was good for me. I had always wanted to be a business owner, and I felt like it was a great opportunity. I was inspired to apply because I seen everything the program had been doing for other franchise partners. This program is unique. There's not any other restaurant program I can think of in the country that allows you to be an actual owner-operator of your own brand. My life has changed since becoming a franchise partner. Me and my wife have
What
Particular
survival?
talent, yes.
That's. I'm the son of a Holocaust survivor.
Yeah.
And a street kid from the Bronx who grew up during the Depression on Rochambeau Avenue. So all I know is that no matter what, I got to wake up tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And then I got a fighting chance. And as long as I make it through the day, as long as I don't catch a bullet in the head, I have a shot tomorrow. So no matter how bad today is, if I'm alive tomorrow, everybody better watch out.
And when do you think you got that perspective? I mean, was there a particular moment? Were you young? Was there something you saw that, I mean, many lessons that your parents taught you, love to hear some of those.
When did I learn it?
Yeah.
In the womb.
So you just ingrained in you always. Oh, yeah.
I'm as much as I'm
and with that, I'm sorry.
Towards my parents?
No, life, like waking up, like your whole thing is waking up the next day, that you're good to have another day, right? Like, is it all about the fight, or is there gratitude involved? Like, what's the total perspective?
Well, for how many years now, every time we see each other and I say, hey, Steph, how you doing? You go, how are you doing? What's my answer?
That you're blessed. But I'll tell you when that started is after you had kids.
Of course.
I mean, that's the first time I ever heard you say that you were blessed. Well, it was not the answer I was expecting when I said how you were that first time. Afterwards, the first time you said that you were blessed, and it was beautiful. I loved it, and you have said it every time we've seen each other since.
I don't know how anybody can do a Make-A-Wish visit and go home to healthy children and not understand how truly blessed they are. Do you know the story about the kid who only had like a couple weeks to live at the Rumble and made it to Mania? Do you know this story?
I know of a few, unfortunately, but I don't know the one that you're talking about.
Brock and I did a Make-A-Wish visit. And it was a young man. He was 11 years old, with the wisdom of like this 80-year-old little Jewish man, right? like the things he said were like prophetic. And we went to visit him, and we were told he's going to get tired real fast. These these are within the last couple of weeks. And I went to visit him, and the kid was so upbeat, as so many of these children are. And of course, the parents, you look in their eyes and you just sit there and say, thank God that's not me. Because the soul has been ripped out of them, because if your kid has has an allergy attack, you go, I wish this was my allergy attack. Imagine
No,
that.
I can't.
So we're in the room, and the kid starts talking about Brock's storyline and how much he likes it. And he can't wait to see who's going to win the Rumble. And the parents are watching this kid just come out of his shell. And the mother or the father, I should remember whom, but I don't, starts crying. And the kid goes, hey, we talked about this. and I look around and he goes, they keep crying. And I was like, wow. And I don't mean to lecture the kid, but I was like, you got to cut him a little bit of slack. And the kid looks at me and he says, I don't have that much time. And I'm not going to spend a minute of it miserable. I'm going to love every single moment I have. I was like, whew. Wow. Okay, and I'm trying to now keep my composure because I just had children.
Yeah.
You know, my children
Changes your whole perspective.
Babies. And I'm like, oh my God, right? And as the conversation goes on, the kid says, hey, when's Mania? And we tell him the date, and he goes, I'll be there. And this is just one of those moments where you say, well, of course you will be. And I can't wait to see you there. And we did some press panel the week of Mania. Oh, by the way, how surprising, Brock wasn't asked to be on the panel because we didn't want the reporters to end up with, you know, how Mike Tyson was when he was a boxer. That's Brock in front of the media. So I was asked to do the panel, and Brock was backstage. And as I'm looking down, because you never look at the front row, you look at the back row. And I'm looking, and I see in the back row, I go, oh my God, that's...
He made it.
The parents.
Oh.
Take back control of your erections and optimize testosterone through HIMS. This daily dual action pill includes...
It's the parents. Oh my God, they came to Mania on behalf of the kid. Oh my God. I have to say hello to them. I have to pay my respects. And as the press conference is ending, I see the mother walk out, the father walk out, and there's the kid. And I'm blown away. To this day, I'm a fairly articulate man. I don't have the words to describe it. Can't convey how it made me feel. And I grabbed, I think it was Jimmy Tillis at the time, was our head of security?
Could have been, yeah.
Somebody, and I just said, please bring them backstage. And I ran to Brock. I go, Brock, the kid's here. The kid. He goes, what kid? I go, the kid from the room. He goes, you got to be kidding. I said, Brock, the kid is here. And the kid comes backstage, and the first thing he goes, bet you didn't think I was going to make it to Mania, right? And what are we going to go? No, you know, oh, no, we knew. Of course you're going to make it to Mania. And
wow.
And the kid, Brock comes in, and the kid hugs Brock, and he goes like this, and he grabs me, he goes, gotcha, right? And as soon as he says gotcha, both parents just start weeping openly. And the kid goes like this. Hey, we talked about this. And it's like, wow. And the kid looks up and he says, you know, they got to stop doing this. And I looked at him and I went, can I ask you a question so I learn from you? And he goes, absolutely. And I said, why do they need to stop doing it? And he says, you're only as happy as your saddest child.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. That's a line.
That's it. That's it. Now I start crying in the room, right? And I could not stop hugging my kids when I got home from that trip because I never understood how blessed I am. I don't know blessed by whom. I don't know if it's a deal I cut with the devil or if I'm blessed by a God that I don't understand. But all I know is my children are healthy. And everything else in life is relative to that. So when people say, and people think it's a gimmick, like when I go, I'm a blessed man, they go, oh, that's a shtick. It's not my shtick.
I know it's not your shtick.
I'm a blessed man. So,
because also every time since your children have been born, that's all you talk about are your kids, which I love. And I love hearing about them and their stories and who's like who and how smart they are and how savvy they are and what Jacob did and what Azalea did and then the dog and the boyfriend. I mean, you know, it's just like, I love how much you love your kids.
Yeah, well, they're far better people than I am.
I feel like that's the goal as a parent, right?
Right?
You want your kids better than you.
Oh, and they are.
Right.
I mean,
yeah. I always said bigger, better, stronger, faster. I didn't really think in any other way. Smarter, of course. Yeah, smarter.
My number one goal in life is every day to be worthy of being their father. Because biologically, that's the easy.
So is there ever a moment where that wavered, where you realized, where you had a decision to make in the moment of something happening that you did or didn't do?
Every day.
I
screw up every day. I'm wrong every day.
I know we all screw up, but I mean like a big something where you're like, you know what, the me of the past would have done this, but I'm not doing that for this reason. No?
No. Well, you know, that goes to two things. One, I've pretty much avoided the really bad parental screw-ups in life because I don't think I'll ever, there's no way in life I'll ever measure up to my parents. In the parental lottery of life, I hit the jackpot.
We have to get back to some of those lessons.
Yeah.
I had the greatest mother and the greatest father anyone could ever pray for. Wow. And I will never be the parent that either one of them was to me. I won't. I'll fall short of that every time. And I just want to be worthy of being their father because that's what they deserve. They're my kids. So one, even if I make a mistake, we'll all three learn from it. Mm-hmm. We'll all three benefit. Like, hey, did you see that I screwed up?
Oh, I've always called out mine too. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you still love me? Do you still respect me? Do you still want to be my kid? All right. So you know what you can learn? It's okay to screw up. It's all right.
That's right. And you're going to.
Yeah. Every day.
We all do.
Just don't do the same one twice.
It's so interesting to me because you are this strong, I'm forgetting how you described yourself. You get out there and you're just this one of one character. I assume that's you all the time and that you would be so comfortable with yourself. So you're saying this and I can't believe that this is the same guy that everyone listens to. Every story you tell, it just feels, it's surreal to me that you're uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable because this can be analyzed.
Yeah, but so what? People are going to say all kinds of stuff. They're going to,
I'm not afraid of the criticism.
Right.
I just don't like presenting it because I'd much rather present him.
Right, because you don't care about them analyzing him.
Yeah.
Because you're being great that way intentionally, and everything's, like you said, presentable in some form or fashion.
This is well, I mean, Stephanie will tell you, I'm not shy in a room.
No,
I'm not shy in a meeting, or I'm not shy in there was one conversation.
He's trying to be very, very quiet.
There was one conversation in 2001 when the writing team worked out of 120 Hamilton, where Stephanie looks at me. This was one of those times where you had to work till like 4 a.m. and I just sat on. I was like, I got nothing to do. I'll just hang out on the couch and sit while you work, you know. And I'm just sitting there, and we're just talking, you know, philosophizing, pontificating, and I don't know, I just said something so freaking stupid the week before about something. I don't remember what it was, and it was just so stupid of me. And you just looked at me and you just said, you know. A little humility goes a really long way, right? And I said, okay, where have I not been humble? Where have I been arrogant? And you go, oh, it's not just arrogance, you're abrasive. And I went, wow, well, why am I abrasive? And you say, you know, you're not always right. Right? there going, I'm not, you know? And she said, and she's just like, you present everything as if that's it. You're the final answer. You have it all figured out, and it's the end all be all, and your opinion works. And I was like, yeah, I have confidence in my opinion. She just goes, sometimes you need to present it differently. I don't. It's not that I have a lack of confidence being me. I enjoy.
No, that's
being
true.
Me.
Yes, that's true.
He did until you shot him down.
No, yes.
That one time.
I am now actually remembering many times that I had tried to fall down in the room, but it wasn't necessarily with me. I was trying to protect him, but he just would not let me.
So I'm not uncomfortable being me. I'm just uncomfortable being me and presenting it. It's personal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, you know how...
You just want to keep your private self private.
Yeah. And again, I don't think anybody pays to see this. I don't. It's the Hall of Fame speech.
Well, we're hoping they're going to want to watch it.
I was just going to say.
Watch it.
Change our minds,
Well,
please.
this is more like of an expose of who, you know, deep inside the twisted, messed up mind of Paul Heyman. But it's like the Hall of Fame speech. At the beginning of the Hall of Fame speech, I intentionally went out there, and the first thing I admitted was, I have no idea what to say here, because I don't know how to be me in public, because I've never done it. And because I wanted to, you know, it's like the Hall of Fame speech was with the exception of the line about ECW, the Hall of Fame speech was completely winged.
So impressive.
I had the music written, but not the lyrics. I knew the first quote was about I knew it was. I knew I'd go on to ECW. I knew I'd go on to about the cancel culture, and that, because I wanted to talk, because everybody's Hall of Fame speech is always about the past. I went to Atlanta, and I went to Memphis, and then Vern Gagne.
I know I am, believe me.
You know, and I don't live that way. I
Hey. but he flip a brick fast. A bunch of bad bitches ain't doing the dab bitches. Do you?
Go on.